it's Dr. Tabany again. I'm a veterinarian in North Carolina and a pet owner, as you can see. Just going through maintenance tips that we can do with our pets and should do on a regular basis, but maybe we've got a little bit more time to practice, a little bit more time to do the maintenance things that we know we should be doing during this quarantine and stay-at-home season. So this is Peanut. He's a little shy on camera. He wants to get away, but it's going to be all right. We're going to make it fun. Yes, we're going to make it fun. This is just going to be a brief overview on ear cleaning. Ear cleaning takes, like anything, it takes a little behavior support, so they're accustomed to what it feels like to have some ear cleaner put in their ears. We don't do it as often as nail trims typically. Most dogs I suggest twice a month and anytime after they might have gotten water in their ears, particularly during a bath. Three big steps to the ear cleaning are to fill the canal. So his ears are handy because they stick straight up in the air already, but if you had a floppy ear dog, you would want to push that over the head, open up the canal so you could see down inside, and then fill that canal with your ear cleaning solution. The solution I have in my pocket is one that we like and recommend. It tends to be a common veterinary recommendation. This is called Epiotic Advanced. So really, the three things that you need are your dog, your ear cleaner, as well as what I left on the ottoman, which are some cotton balls. And real cotton does work better than synthetic cotton because it tends to grip the earwax best. So those are the three things you need. Of course, a helper never hurts. Treats aren't a bad thing either. This guy happens not to be into treats, so I have his ball in my pocket. So three steps again. First is lift up the ear and fill it so there starts to be a little lake of solution in the ear itself. Now, when you do that, a lot of dogs aren't going to like the sensation of it literally being dumped into their ear. So as you're getting pets used to this, you can start with a cotton ball, get it fairly wet, and then put the cotton ball in the ear. It is important that you squeeze it and get some of the liquid to actually go down inside because dogs have an L-shaped ear canal. So no matter how big their ears or how long your fingers are, you are not going to get any further than about that. And this can all be chock full of wax. So that's why you need a solution to get down in there. The second step is to massage it. So you fold that ear flap in half. I know you're so embarrassed. You fold that ear flap in half and then massage just by squeezing at the base. And you want to get a little squish squish sound. It's quiet, so the video might not pick that up. Part of the second step, don't run away, mister, is to let them shake. Now, he's embarrassed, he's feeling shy right now, so he's not going to shake. To encourage a shake, if your dog does the same thing, if they just want to get away for a minute, you can put them down, and chances are he's going to do it off the camera, but there's the shake. And then the third and final step is to bring them back with a dry cotton ball and to wipe out what wax they shook up. So you can piece apart these cotton balls, do it on the pinky, kind of wrap it around. As long as you don't have a long nail, you can get down in there. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on it, but you can get down in there. And you should wipe gently until you have no wax on the cotton ball that comes out. So we're back with a wiped ear, but generally, you're gonna have a little bit of visible wax on the cotton ball. If you have a lot of wax, if your dog does the thing where they kind of tilt their head and maybe even moan a little bit while you're wiping in there, that can be an indication of ear infection. So excess wax, more than you typically get, discomfort, itchiness, redness, of course any bleeding. But we diagnose and treat lots and lots and lots of ear infections in the hospital, and we could probably catch them earlier if we were all as a part of our maintenance programs, cleaning our dogs' ears regularly. So just wanted to give you those tips. Now's a good time to get them used to it. You might start in terms of the behavior steps of just introducing the cleaner, maybe the way it smells, and give your pet a treat. And then the next day you put a cotton ball without any moisture on it, on the ear, and give them a treat when they tolerate that. Whatever point you get to in the process, they resist or they're frightened, don't punish, but just save it for later. Let them go, come back to it later, take a step or two back, and then continue to build their confidence as you go. So it gets easier. Of course, we're all having to just use what we have these days, so if you don't have a handy ear cleaner in your cabinet already, you can make a 1 part white vinegar and 1 part water ear cleaner. It's really important that the vinegar is in there and that it's half and half. So water in ears by itself does predispose to ear infections because of that horizontal ear canal. It just sits, the moisture sits, and it promotes yeast growth, and other bacterial growth can come as well. So you want that white vinegar in there, but full 100% white vinegar is a little too much, a little too irritating for the canal. So half and half of that mixture. You can make a container and just let it sit, and then draw up some of that fluid as you clean your pet's ears, and it'll last. So you can make that mixture and just make that your ear cleaner until things are easier and we can get you the products that you might need. So I hope this helps. I would suggest doing a full ear cleaning, like where you see a whole lake of cleaning solution in there, and really massaging it twice a month. And then if there's water or potential for water in the ears, you just need enough to dry it out. So you just need enough to reach down into that ear canal and dry it out. So it's not quite the process like at the end of a pet's bath, which I'll do another video on. I've put just a little squirt, massaged it around. That's the end of our bath. So hope that helps, and we'll be happy to see you in the hospital anytime we can help treat an ear infection that you might determine your pet may have.